Hey guys, welcome to Food Aspire Home and Garden, and today we're going to make this great paleo lasagna. Could also be used for vegan, keto, whole 30, any of those diets, and actually could probably be used for a regular diet too. So come watch us while we get into this lasagna. Hey guys, welcome back to Food Aspire Home and Garden, and today we are going to do something that I love and something that you love, and we are going to make a lasagna. This lasagna today is going to be a paleo proof one, and it's also going to be something that you could do that was vegan, and yeah, that's right, it is vegan, because we are going to use non-dairy free stuff, no dairy free, whatever stuff here. So let's make a quick sauce here. We're going to use our garlic, okay, so we're going to take our garlic and peel it. We're going to put it all in the food processor, and we're going to give it a spin. So we're also going to need our tomatoes now. Usually I would just use the vine ripened tomatoes for this dish, but unfortunately this is all they had, was just these three, so I added some Romas in there too. You got to do what you got to do because of shortages. And it is a Saturday too, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it or what, but this is what we're doing. I probably should have went on Friday instead of a Saturday to get stuff done, because that seems to be that it's out of there by the afternoon also, so I was procrastinating this week. Because I don't know why. I should have just done faster. But I did not. So while we're doing this, you also want to get your boiling set of water going. One person that is not this is not a paid advertisement or anything, but we are going to be doing a already made lasagna noodle, because I'm doing like a billion projects right now and it'd just be easier that way. So those of you who are on a quick diet, instead of making everything by scratch like I usually do, we are going to get some stuff from the store, okay? But all of it is still good, okay? You're going to need a can of some sort of tomato paste to put in there also. To go with it so that it does get thickened. And I'm just using my knife to get it out, because I don't want to touch any of that. in case there's any metal splinters or anything like that. So we got that taken care of. There it goes. I'm going to finish all of our garlic. Another thing that you want to get is, if you are not vegan, you want to go ahead and get your sausage ready to go. I already prepped mine beforehand. I did not show a video on how to do it, but you want some sort of sausage. I usually make my sausage by homemade. So you can go out to the store and you can buy some sort of sausage to go in there. You don't have to make everything if you don't want to. Mine was already pre-made, ready to go if I got lazy one day and wanted to make a pizza. So it already has mushrooms, and I think I have black olives in there too. But I am probably going to add more black olives if I happen to have some on hand, which it looks like I might have some on hand, so we might go ahead and do that too. And then also, I'm going to make this a vegetable one, so there's going to be a bunch of different spices and herbs in there. So I've got my vegetables all ready to go, and all I did was put basically 2 eggplant, 2 zucchini, 3 red pepper, because I like more red pepper than anything else, and I think that was everything. Yep, that's everything. That's all I'm going to put in this. You can add whatever kind of vegetables you want. There's also mushrooms, which I don't know how much I did use, but I would say like maybe an 8-ounce package of mushrooms, or however much you want to put in there, you can. And that can be your meat part of things. Or if there's some vegan thing that you like, you can put that in there also. But I'm not going to, because I'm paleo, and so you know how that goes. Paleo is getting paleo. So, finish all my garlic. This is 1 head of garlic. I do actually love garlic a lot, so that's why I put so much garlic in there. If you don't like it, don't have it. That's all I got to say. You can put onion in here fresh if you would like. I'm going to do a powdered form of it, and my powdered form actually is only onion, which is really nice. Every other place, or every other thing I look for garlic has corn in it and stuff, and I don't want that in my stuff, so you know, that's like more sugar into your system. So just surprising about stuff. Alright, let's give this a good wash off here. Alright, so you're going to add some salt, and you're also going to want to salt your vegetables, of course, and some onion powder. Maybe probably a teaspoon or so, tablespoon, couple teaspoons, couple tablespoons, I don't know. That looks like a tablespoon to me. Then you're going to mix this until it becomes a sauce. So we're going to get that started. I don't think I have any other sauce on hand. meanwhile, we're gonna get some stuff together. I like a combination of several things in my pizza sauce. So we're gonna get some sage going on as much as possible. I like rosemary in mine also, so I'm gonna put rosemary in there. And I have thyme. Okay, so for our basil part of things, we've got our plant sitting here. So we're going to put our stalk here, up here, and the rest of it is going to try to grow back underneath the grow lights, I think, is what I'm probably going to try to do. Now I have to wash all of that again. Alright, I made a mess, so we gotta get this all rinsed off again because now we have it in dirt. Isn't that nice? Okay, so we're going to grab our baking dish right here. And we're going to put some olive oil on the underside of everything, that way the noodles don't stick too bad. Okay, there we go. And now this is ready to go for the noodles part of things. The other thing that we're going to be doing is putting this aside. I'm going to grab a clear glass bowl. And this is a cool thing that came out, is this ricotta, and it has like almond. It's almond milk. So it's non-dairy. And I've been looking into it. And I think there's some pretty good stuff in here that's not going to harm us too bad. So, and it's nice, and it looks like ricotta kinda. And I got 2 of them, and it comes in a 8-ounce container. So to the ricotta, you want to add parsley, which I'm using dried because that's all they had. They didn't have any of the fresh. Well, usually my other spices in here. Hang on. I don't know where my chili piquin powder is, but we'll just use cayenne pepper powder for now. Just about a teaspoon. I mean, almonds, I don't know how much salt is in this. Oh, it's pretty salty. We're going to take all of our herbs and put herb in here. Chopped up bits of herb. Oregano, thyme, this is sage. This is oregano. I like fresh on as much as I can get because it just tastes different. You know, when you put it in here, make sure you get the stems out because otherwise when you leave the stems, it tastes interesting. Sometimes I leave the stems in there by accident, but if you pull the opposite way in which they're growing, that usually gets the leaves off. Sure, you come back in here and get the little parts off. And you can put more spices in your sauce if you want to, but it's all going to merge together anyway. And I mean, honestly, you could take some of this and go put it in your spaghetti sauce too. So no worries about that. I mean, I have a bunch more in here too. Okay, there you go. Probably gonna use the rest of it in the mix for the spaghetti sauce. Then you want to take a spoon and stir up all your herbs. Stir up herb. Okay, you got your herbs stirred up. And you've got your vegetables ready to go here. And some of them just fell into my pot. And then we want to do our capellos. Okay guys, so you don't have to bake it after all. I read some of the instructions. So we're going to just go ahead and start by putting out our ricotta. Maybe I should have bought some more ricotta because it wasn't enough. To fill this pan, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm going to put all the veggies in there. Then I'm going to put some more in there. Oh, let's put our sauce in there first. Okay, now I'm going to put my meat in there. And you want to make sure that your oven is at a 450 degrees. So we need to do that too. Okay. And then we only have ricotta on the bottom because I don't have any more. Whoopsies. My bad. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay, and then you get your sausage. And you don't have to do the sausage part if you're a vegan, okay? But this vegetable lasagna is going to be to die for. One other thing I'm going to grab here out of the refrigerator is this new product by Mayoko's, okay? It's actually cheese, but it's for pizza. I probably should have put this on other layers too, but it's supposed to be really nice and yummy, so I guess we'll use this as the top dressing. And then you can just cover the whole thing up with more, no, kakoi. More pasta, no kakoi. Like this. And some more on the top. And there you got it. And then you can put your other vegan cheese on top of this if you want to. Okay. Alright, 450 degrees for 40 minutes. So we'll put this in there. And we'll be back in a little while. Wipe off my hands just in case, because you know how dogs are. So usually, since I have pets and all, I usually go through and I wipe off all of my Tupperware just in case. That way we get all the dog hair off just in case. If you guys are new to the channel, I have 2 dogs. Both of them are shedders. One's a lab and one's a German Shepherd. I do paleo stuff and a bunch of other stuff on the channel. We do DIY stuff. We do home improvement stuff. Right now I'm working on a cabinet, and we're taking a break from the cabinet right now to do our whole actually, we're not really, I guess we're gonna do this lasagna first, because I needed a couple extra days or weekend time hours to finish up the rest of the project, because this is getting to like 3 or 4 videos now long. So that's why we're doing the lasagna picture, or lasagna this week. Oh yeah. And then also I do meal prep stuff, meal prep all kinds of things for the week. That way we can have our weeknights to do other things, and also have a better time with the dogs. I don't have any kids. You guys can call me Janelle if you want to. I'm on TikTok, and I'm on Instagram, and all the social medias, Facebook, all that stuff. And basically I'm just trying to create wonderful food for everybody on Food Aspire Home and Garden. You guys can call me Janelle, that's fine. That is my name. And my partners are Nashoba and Kai. They're my dogs. And we have a good time on here, and we, you know, renovate my house. It's a 1984 house, just to let you guys know if you're new to the channel. And we just made this wonderful lasagna meal for our meal prep. So let's get a knife. I have noticed that the serrated edges of knives work a lot better. And this is also been in the refrigerator overnight. And it is packed full of lots of vegetables in here. So we're gonna cut these guys into little squares here. See, it's a serrated knife. It works really good. And I don't know where we can get one. We're probably the end first. I don't know. We'll find out if we make a mistake. Ooh, look how pretty. Pretty yummy. That looks pretty good, actually. Let's get the rest of it out. Yep, I'm just gonna pile it right on top. Yep, and the noodle is so good and everything, so our whole not boiling the noodles first worked really good. I am going to add some more sauce to this. I found a jar of sauce. Can you believe it? So give me a second here. There we go. It smells so good. And I'm going to add some sauce on top. So there's our wonderful lasagna meal. Looks fabulous. Then I'm going to put my top back on here, and it's almost ready. For us to eat here for this week. So look at that. It still has the layers in there and everything. It looks real yummy. Alright, so hey guys, thank you for watching our video today and learning about Food Aspire Home and Garden a little bit. And I'll start to put those in, I think, because I think you guys need to know, right? Who we are, what we do. And we'll make some more great lasagna meals or other meals here in the future. And this thing's going to taste wonderful. So, hey, inspire to do something wonderful in your life. And inspire other people to do wonderful things in their lives too. And I hope to see you next time on Food Aspire Home and Garden. And have a wonderful rest of your weekend. As always, we are always doing our videos on Fridays. So have a wonderful weekend. And happy Friday, happy weekend. Go do something fun. See you next time.